Hello, my name is Mira Fuji Salamatunnajah. My student's number is 192122087 from C class. Here, I would like to give a speech about education should be free for everyone. Free education is education funded through government funding or charitable organizations rather than tuition funding. Every society in the world has citizens from different economic sectors. Those who are from the poor economic background may not be able to support education for their children, and so they send them for labor to support their lives. Today, government globally has accepted the fact that child labor is wrong and it is the right of children to get educated. To solve these issues, governments should provide free education to support poor families and preventing child labor. There are many children who are forced to quit school because of the high cost of education. According to UNESCO, 264 million children do not go to school, and the number is increasing by 1 million of the year. If education is free for everyone, then every student will get an equal opportunity and they don't have to worry about anything other than their studies. It ought to be free in light of the fact that they are poor who are keen, brainy, and competent, yet the state gives no instruction for them. If the state paid for the education, students will have opportunities, more time to study, and job opportunities. Education should be totally free, especially for the poor, from kindergarten to university. Thus, the problem of educational disparities between community groups is resolved. If free education is complete, then there's no longer any reason for the economic downturn because of the educational gap between the rich and the poor. All Indonesian people have the same opportunities. According to Andrew Carnegie, the single most effective way to empower the poor is through education. Besides, education is also the only way to uplift the dignity and honor of the lowest people in the economic and social strata. Therefore, education is the key to building economy and democracy. In addition, free education can motivate students to concentrate and focus more on their studies than spending more time on their work and less time in study. In order to get a good grade, students need a lot of concentration and hard work toward their studies. According to Ronald Bernstein in the article The Problem with Public College Going Tuition Free, he tells us that wiping out the educational cost at Open University should be an incredible method for growing change and preparing an undeniably assorted America to the content in the worldwide economy. He also states that dispensing with state-funded college educational cost for most families could support or the more low-salary youngsters to seek after advanced education by flagging them since early on that they can manage the cost of it. Hence, education should be free since it is understudies appropriate to get a chance to enhance their lives. It can cost a great deal for the state. On the other hand, these prices and advantage are priceless to the society. In conclusion, free education make it easier for families who cannot afford to pay their children to get to college. Therefore, education must stay equally available to all regardless of income. This is not only fair, but will also make sure that countries can prosper and develop into the future with a well-educated workforce. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.